percentage class first we will write the definition of percentage. We define percentage as a relative value on a base of content. This portion in this sentence is very important. Okay, because the definition of percentage, okay, it's all about cent per cent. Let's see in the next step. That's why that is why it is percent, right? Percent. Out of out of 100. Right? Percent. Always remember this. Out of 100. Whenever we see percent in any sentence, just remember one thing: out of 100. Out of 100. Right? So X percentage X out of 100, right? Which therefore can be expressed as a fraction, right? अब परसेंटेज को हम लोग फ्रैक्शन के फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. कैसे लिखेंगे? So percentage to fraction X%. So X out of 100, okay, and we can write this like, right? And if we have to change fraction to percentage, fraction to percentage, right? Percentage. So if A by B as a fraction, here we can write A by B into 100%. Right? So in the next page, we will see how to calculate percentage, how can we convert fraction to percentage, and how easily can we calculate percentage, right? So moving on to the next page. Here I'm writing some value, and you have to remember we will use sum of the fraction as building blocks to correlate several other values, right? Four words, right? Fraction, value of fraction, we have to remember as a building block for what? To correlate several other values, right? So here I'm writing, and in the next step we will see how to use this value, how to use these fractions as a building block to correlate with other values. Here we can see one by one fraction, the percentage will write like 100%. 1 by 1 is equal to 100%. 1 by 2, easily we can write 50%. 1 by 3, 33.33%. 1 by 4, 25%. 1 by 5, 20%. 1 by 6, 16.66% or 16.67%. Right? 1 by 7, 14.28%. 28%. 1 by 8, 12.5%. 1 by 9, 11.11%. 1 by 10, 10%. 1 by 11, 9.09%. 1 by 12, 8.33%. 1 by 13, 7.69%. 1 by 14, 7.14%. 1 by 15, 6.66%. 1 by 16, 6.25%. 1 by 17, 5.88%. 1 by 18, 5.55%. 1 by 19, 5.26%. and 1 by 20, 5%. Easy. So we have to remember this, so all these values, all these fractions, right? And without any uh, like we don't have to remember all these values. We can easily get 1 by 9, 1 by 9 with the help of 1 by 3. How? 1 by 3 upon 3 is equal to what? 33.33% upon 3% upon 3. We can easily get 1 by 9 is equal to what? 11.11%. Like we if we have if we have 1 by 2, 50%. Okay. And for instance, I don't remember what the value of 1 by 4. So what should I do? I can do 1 by 2 upon 2 equal to what? 50% upon, easily I'll get 1 by 4 is equal to what? 25%. Put the value. Easy. Now, with the help of this, I can also get 1 by 8. 1 by 8 easily divide by 2 here also. So 12.5%. Okay. If I have find 1 by 16, nothing else, 1 by 8 is equal to 12.5%. Divide by 2, divide by 2, easily get what? 6.25%. Any problem? If I have to get 32, I don't have to do any large calculation. Simply write here 6.25% upon 2. Do the calculation and write the values here. Easy thing. And with the help of these, I can find any numbers, any fractions, any values. Okay, and that will be very helpful, very useful. It can improve your calculation also. You if you are doing mistakes repeatedly, then it will be very helpful, right? So 1 by 32, it will be 3.125. Yeah, 3.125. 3.125. So remember all these values. Remember all these values, and based on this, we'll do some questions, and that will make more clear. We'll see some questions also here. Let's do some examples. 83.33% of 858. Right? What will be the value? Right? 83.33% of 858. Okay. So what should we do? If you don't remember all these values, all these fractions, right? So then anybody will do like this. 83.33 upon 100 into 858. Okay, this is the obvious thing. But in this calculation, at least 1 minute will be consumed. Okay, so just forget this and try to figure out like 83.33%, 83.33%. How can I get this number? This number will, with the help of these building blocks, fraction. Okay. So just try to find out what should I do? How can I get? In the first glance, you will face some difficulties, but if you do more practice, then you'll simply figure out that if I multiply 5 here, if I multiply with 5, then I'll definitely get the asking percentage, right? So what is the value of 1 by 6? 1 by 6? 16.66% or 16.67%. Okay, 16.66% or 16.67%, right? No problem. But I have some confusion that except 1 by 6, I didn't write two values of a single fraction. That creates some confusion. But remember one thing, that here 16.66%, if I write like this and multiply with 5, okay, and 16.67 into 5, the value will be see 16 5 to 80, 83.3. Okay, 83. 75, 83.3. So please tell me, which value should I take? Which value should I take? Which value should I take? I think both of these can be useful, both values, 83.30% or 83.35%. No problem, no issue. But remember one thing, this 1 by 6, okay, this 1 by 6, sometime this calculation creates some confusion. It if I multiply 16.66 into with a bigger number, then I'll definitely get a margin, a huge margin, huge difference, right? So there we have to take these values very carefully, very carefully. Okay, so I have to find the value. Okay, I have to find this value easily. is here and down. 83.33%, nothing but it is 5 by 6 into 858. Do all the calculation. You will find the value. Just try to eliminate this. 1, 4, 3, 5, 7, answer. Hardly 20 seconds, and if you do more practices, then 10%. In these 10 seconds or 20 seconds, you will get the answer, right? Another method. Another method. Another method. So what is the method and why it is important? Sometime, if we can't figure out how to write like 83.33%, and it is not coming in your mind in the first glance that yes, we have to multiply 5 with 1 by 6, then we will get 83.33%, right? But I have to calculate this, right? What we'll do with another approach, we simply do this. Just break this large number into number which is convenience for us. The value I remember, always remember 50%. Anybody can get 50% easily, 1 by 2, and 33.33% easy, 1 by 3, right? 858, just 1 by 2 into 858 plus 1 by 3 into 858, 4, 2, 9, okay, and here add this, make it, okay. So you have learned two methods. Direct, here you can get directly get the value, and with the another method, just you have to break the large number in 2, 3, 4, any number. Many at you can go up to 10 numbers as your convenience, right? I went only 1 and 2. I just break that large number into numbers, two numbers. Why? Because I got this value very easily, 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, right? Another thing, because I'm teaching just the basic of percentage, you have to learn all the things which is coming, which can be helpful in the percentage chapter. Okay, so another method, one more method. Learn all the method, okay, but just master one method, you will get uh, advantage while you solve the questions in your on your detail, like 83.33%, okay, of 858. Okay, so here I don't get what to do. How can I get 83.33% directly? I don't know this. Okay, forget it. I can't break the number. Forget. But here, if I subtract some numbers, a number like 16.67%, then I definitely get 83.33%. 33%, right? And now you can see that why I wrote the value of 1 by 6 is equal to 16.66% or 16.67%. If I subtract 16.67%, that I can't get the number 83.33% exactly. Okay, so here 100% means 1 minus 1 by 6 means 1 5 by 6. Exactly get the number, get the fraction into 858, what? 750. Okay. One more example. If I have to get 57.77% of 315, just pause the video and try to solve this example your own. Okay. Any of the three method. I'm solving. Like I can see that I can get this number easily. Well, as substitute 17.77% minus 20% easily. So 77.77%, it is nothing but 7 by 9 minus 1 by 5 into 315. 315, just 1 thing. 9 into 315 minus 1 by 5 into 315. One more example. 43.75% of 768. How can we solve? 50% minus 6.25%, okay, of 768. Easily we can get 160 into 768. 768. So 1 by half, 384 minus 48, 336 answer. So you have learned the method. How can you calculate the fraction? Okay. How can you find a percentage of a number with the help of a building block of fraction? If you can remember all these number values, it will definitely help you while you solve the questions of percentage. Okay, and the percentages is a chapter which can be helpful throughout your syllabus of quant, especially in data interpretation. The percentage play a vital role. Okay, so just try to learn, just try to solve as many questions, because once you get the rhythm how to solve percentage, you can get an edge while you solve uh, the question of data interpretation. Okay, in many chapters you can get A's if you command on the chapter percentage. Okay, so on the next class we'll solve some more questions, and we'll try to learn another theory of percentage, another rule of percentage, right? So for today